So you might be taking a look at Microsoft Copilot Pro and comparing it against the standard version of Copilot and seeing which particular version of Copilot is the one you're wanting to go ahead and use. Now, the big thing I will definitely tell you here is that if you're taking a look at both of these versions, a really easy thing to kind of remember here is that between Copilot and Copilot Pro, there is, a lot of the features are basically kind of standard. If you're kind of using Copilot Pro, if you're using Microsoft Copilot and you're not really running into any bottlenecks and you're pretty much okay with it, then by all means, I would probably say I would recommend keeping that for particular version of Copilot. But if you are running into some bottlenecks, it might make more sense to go and kind of switch up to something like the Copilot Pro in this particular situation. Now, the big thing, the Microsoft Copilot free version is completely free. So you don't have to go through and you don't have to spend any more money on it. It's basically the standard type of Copilot. Doesn't really cost any more money. So you're not really going to be running into too many problems or differences when it comes down to that, because you are basically going to be getting standard type of experience between both. The Copilot Pro is $20 a month. So that right there can be kind of a annoying thing for some people. So if you are going through and getting a newer version of Copilot, or at least this one, you are going to have to pay for that extra, money in that particular situation. Is it going to be a big deal? It's kind of up to you. For me, it wouldn't, it is kind of an annoying thing to having to pay extra money for that. But, if it's not that big of a deal to you, then especially if you can get your work to pay for it, then I'd probably recommend just getting Copilot Pro at that point. Now, when it comes down to these two, one big thing you're going to have to keep in mind is that with Copilot free, you are going to have to basically just wait for your, Copilot version to kind of free up in terms of space. So there's only limited usage. It doesn't really give you the most amount of features. And with Copilot Pro, you get a lot more features built in. With Copilot, standard one, the preferred access to AI models, so like the best AI models, you can only get it at non-peak times. With Copilot Pro, you get preferred access. So that is something that's actually really, really cool. So you are first in line, and then if nobody else is in line, in front of you, then you can use it on the standard version of Copilot, the free version. You also get early access to experimental AI features inside of Copilot Pro. You have the ability of unlocking and using Copilot Pro inside of your Microsoft 365 applications. So things like Copilot in Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, and Outlook, you get that type of capability inside of Copilot Pro. That in and of itself is a very cool thing. I actually use that all of the time, and it is actually really nice. You can just ask Copilot to go through your emails and send you and summarize specific emails about specific things. And that actually helps save a lot of time. That is in and of itself a really cool thing. On top of that, you can have it do basically whatever you want it to do. It is basically like ChatGPT, but it's just the Copilot version basically. You also have the ability of kind of, doing all this inside of Excel, inside of PowerPoint as well. I haven't used it that much inside of PowerPoint. I haven't even used it in Excel, but the little Copilot button basically comes up inside of those applications. And that right there is a very cool thing to basically have. I'm a massive fan of that, and I do think that really does make this phone stand out that much more because it is really that cool. Beyond that, you do get deep research, you get action, so you can have, Copilot handle some online tasks for you, like filling out forms or supporting your online shopping. So stuff like that is really cool. Beyond that though, I would say with Copilot, it's the free version. It's still probably good enough for a lot of people. I probably wouldn't run into too many problems with it. But if you do want to go and upgrade, Copilot Pro is definitely a pretty decent upgrade in my opinion. And if you can get your work to pay for it or somebody else to pay for it, even if you want to pay for it, I think it'd be a really good option for sure. So in terms of that kind of covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.